close that down. Okay, so last time we made it to Baldur's Gate. You guys were able to set up a small base of operations. And you guys did a little sightseeing in the town, as it were. The tentative plan that you guys had set was to kind of spread out throughout major choke points throughout the city, hoping to catch a glimpse of the incoming caravan wagon. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and unpause the game. I'll fast forward to the next morning. Okay. Let's see here. I can't remember if I read this particular blurb or not, but I'm going to go ahead and read it again here for fun. Baldur's Gate is a bustling center of trade, with goods coming from north and south by wagon along the tradeway, and by ships on the Sea of Swords. From the east along the river Canthar, and from Cormyr and Sembia. Baldur's Gate is situated on a prominent bluff next to the river, overlooking an excellent natural harbor. It is divided into 3 distinct segments: the upper city, where the richest and most influential citizens live, and the city's marketplace, the Wild, is located. The lower city, which surrounds the harbor and where most of the city's merchants live and conduct their business, and the outer city, which lies outside the walls, where most of the city's laborers reside, in conditions that vary from crowded to clean but squalid, depending on... Nope, that's not for you guys. So you guys have your home base set up in the lower city, in an old magic shop that Dake is friends with the owner. Dake is a natural-born Baldurian and has been kind of showing you guys around town. Is there anything in particular you guys wanted to do this morning before heading out to your outposts or your lookout posts?
I believe we were just getting into the middle of a bar fight at the end of last session.
Oh, good call. That's right. Yeah. Hold up. Okay.
There was a half-orc, if I remember.
Yes, I do remember now. There was 2 half-orcs, but I think the fight... That's right, because someone called him outside. You guys were going out to the alley to duke him out. Okay, so
I believe that was Osseo that was starting the fight.
No, it was you that was starting the fight.
Oh boy!
I think there's some mind goblins running around.
Things, huh?
Oh my gosh! Did you say testy little things? Because that's overly clever.
Did you? Wow, that's awesome.
So good. Oh my god.
Have you used that before? Is that the first time?
That's a new iteration on the meme.
That's fucking good. I give that a
so
9.5.
Coming from a bard, that means a lot.
Right?
For they are the masters of wit.
Haha.
Okay, so that's getting all onto that. Okay, so Bart, you follow this half-orc out of the bar. Let's set the scene real quick. You guys are hanging out in this bar just on the edge of the lower city heading towards the upper city. And it already smells like blood, sweat, and beer in the bar. And there's kind of a low, thick smoke that hangs in the air from all of the pipe tobacco. The rowdy scene has been like silenced for a moment as everyone kind of realizes that there's a like a let's go outside kind of fight about to go down, and some folks even follow you guys out into the alleyway. It's pretty late at night. No moon. Well, what are we at? I think we're at no moon. No, you've got a mostly moon. What's it called when it's not waning? It's waxing. Waxing moon.
Waxing.
So the light outside is fairly good. A few torches dot the alleyway. The bar's entrance is not on the main part of the road, so you guys are kind of tucked back into an alleyway. The half-orc takes off his leather armor jacket and starts to crack his knuckles and stretch out a little bit.
Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking spice it up with a hot little fiery jam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my armor on.
As you should.
A wise choice.
Fuck him.
And pull out my my two-handed maul. No, I'm just kidding. I'll punch.
Guy turns around and you just decimate him. All right, go ahead and roll initiative. Just do it manually.
No combat encounter.
Just
Just
roll a d20.
roll a d20 and add your theater mind it.
Initiative. Yeah.
17 plus
There you go.
1 is 18.
17. Oh shit, nice. Okay, so you guys kind of circle around each other a little bit, and you're kind of throwing punches back and forth, and you notice an opening in his form and push for a solid punch. Go ahead and roll damage, d4 plus strength.
Alright, d4 plus 3. Can I do plus 3?
Just type +3 after the d4.
Got it. 6 damage.
Nice. Okay, so you catch him right across the lower chin with a solid hook, and kind of dazes him for a second, and you guys kind of start sparring around each other again after he recovers. Go ahead and roll another initiative.
Plus 1. Oh, actually. 1.
Oh, shit.
I rolled low too.
So he is pretty surprised by how hard he just got hit by a human, and it kind of catches him off guard, and so you manage to find another opening, but it's rather sloppy because you were not expecting to land such a heavy blow either. You've almost surprised yourself. Go ahead and roll another d4 plus 2, or whatever it was, plus 1, whatever your strength is, plus 3. Hi, Munchkin. What are you doing? You want to come help Daddy?
Ooh, gosh dang.
7.
7.
Oh, man. Yeah, so
Right
without...
in the gut, I
Knocking his ass
uppercut
out.
him right in the
You
corner
hit
of
him
the
with a
ribcage.
hard body shot and just completely knocked that... Freya, you don't have to help me, but you can't stand on the chair, sweetie. That's not safe. Okay, thank you. It's
Got
my
that.
chair.
hidden left hook.
Nope, that's Daddy's chair, sweetie. Sorry. So, yeah, you knock the wind out of him, and he kind of falls to his knee and holds up a hand, and, oh, okay, I yield. I can't breathe. And then his buddy, the other half-orc, kind of picks him up over his arm and shoots you back a glare that would freeze a glass of water, as they kind of hobble off into the darkness.
I emote like brush off my shoulders.
Nice. At this point, the few
and
folks
emote cracking my neck.
The few folks that have followed you out into the alleyway are kind of cheering for you a little bit, and the scene kind of settles down. Everyone heads back inside and gets back to doing whatever it was they were doing.
Zane started singing the tales of Chicken Chaser.
Oh, chicken chaser. Okay, so it was about 9 o'clock in the evening before I fast forwarded to the next morning. But anything else you guys would like to do while you're at the bar? Stick around, get some drinks, revel in your small victory.
Well, we got to do some reveling, of course.
But
Just
of
a little bit.
course,
We can make it quick though. I will have to make us stay long enough to do at least another song.
yeah, for sure.
25
Right?
performance, just fucking jamming it out. I want to tell a tale softly of the defeat of the orc outside of the tavern, but not like beat him up over it. Try to,
Right?
you know, let him know it's not a big deal.
We don't want to use names to make anyone sad, so we're just going to say that orc that I just bested.
The tallest guy in the room. Well,
Not
no,
yet, sweetie.
Osio was the tallest.
He was
Yeah.
maybe more like a quarter orc.
Oh my God, Mitt. You get
Yeah,
inspiration
that's
for that. That was great. Yeah, sweetie. I'll get you a little bowl. Come here. So you guys hang out for a little longer and order a little bit of food, couple more rounds of drinks. Yupa's strumming the lute.
Erlen is like looking sad over in his corner booth, just like, kind of pecking at his rat on a stick.
Delicious rat on a stick.
Looks like he has something on his mind.
Bart is rubbing his knuckles at the bar.
Take that to your table. I'll bring you a spoon,
Smiling.
okay?
Aren't you a cleric?
Yeah. Only in name.
He's a cleric of the sea, bitch. He's
Doc Holiday.
in his fine.
I'm more of a sailor than than I am a
That's
cleric.
right. It's Umbra. That's right.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
my profession is sailor.
You're a priest.
Easily
Sailor.
confused because he's actually just like a clerical worker. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
He just files
It just
paperwork.
works with UPS.
Did you confuse clerk
I
and
don't-
cleric, Smurfs?
I don't go to church,
Oh my God.
if that's what you're thinking.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm going to approach our dragon friend, or our dragon-blooded? or
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
That means you have like a dragon face, right?
Yep.
I do. I
Ask
don't-
him, what troubles you, Dragon Knight?
My effigy to my god was on my person when I was captured in the dungeon, and when I found my things, it was no longer with it. This is very important in my culture, and I wish to find one as soon as possible.
Do we have to recover that one, or do you...
No. I just need to visit the nearest shrine and go to the gift shop.
I want to get a beanie.
A city as consequential as this, the like I've never seen, I'm sure you can find something.
I am hoping. I've been checking every city since we left the hatchery to no avail.
Yeah, the priests of Bahamut do have a quite a bit more detailed church here. Last session we did stop by it for a brief moment, so you've got a little bit of rapport with the priests there already. They might be able to help you track down a new holy symbol.
I need it.
Oh, is that something that can be crafted? Like, is it something that?
I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
Ultimately,
so
that
out of
comes down to
character,
Mitt. Either way,
it
he would
can,
still have to take it to a temple and have it blessed.
Yes.
But he can't bless it himself. It has to be
No,
like
not
an
as a
upper
level
level.
4. Not as a level 4 cleric. No.
Has to be a higher level cleric. Okay.
Yeah, when he's the
That makes
chosen
sense.
of Bahamut, then a little different.
Well, I can fucking sing you a thing. I guess I'm playing
Yeah,
a song
College
right
of
now,
Creation.
so I can't like be telling your character that. But out of character knowledge, I could totally like craft you one tonight, and then you could go and get it blessed. So if they don't make you purchase something, or
Yeah. Yeah.
They always get you with the sales tax.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So yeah, you guys are kind of chit chatting, learning a little bit more about each other on this fine Baldurian evening. The night goes pretty much without incident. The bar starts to settle down as the evening goes on. Most of the dock workers and commoners have left to go back to their home, and it's pretty much just the adventurers and the stool warmers at the bar that are still there. It is approaching midnight-ish. Are you guys going to keep sticking around at the bar, or what's your plans here?
I mean, I'm always trying to wind it down because I'm trying to make money. But once the tips stop coming in or whatever.
Oh yeah, make a performance check for the night. Speaking of.
Oh man, I've already made a 24 and a 25.
Oh, sorry, I haven't been
one.
at the computer, but no, 24 and 25
gotcha.
is, yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, throughout your tips and evenings, you have earned enough to pay for the entire party's food and drink for the night,
Nice.
as well as an extra like 7 gold on top of it.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, quite a bit. People
Hear that, boys?
were
We're
impressed.
Shit.
Goddamn rich.
So after you guys wind down at the bar, you make your way back towards the back towards your safe house. If someone will roll me a percentile, please, we're gonna bump it up to a 25% chance on this guy. Beyond.
Osseo, roll it up, dog.
Wait, what did that do too?
Let's take a 106 score.
What?
Actually,
96. What? Oh my god.
Nice. Well,
not
that would
rolling
be
for
a yeah, right. That would be a above 25%. So yeah, you guys walk home with not too much issue. No one getting jumped or mugged. Though you do see. Come on, where's that thing? Damn, where did those go? Dangers. Lower city. Crew territories. Here we go. Okay. Harmless interaction. What we got? On the walk back to the bar, while you aren't assaulted in any way, an undertaker from Kendall Hollow's Arrangements, a flower shop nearby, approaches you guys and asks, if the party has considered undeath insurance, ominously warning about the liabilities should their corpses commit post-death damages. I'd like to talk to you all about your wagon insurance.
How much?
Oh, yes. You see, for a monthly posting of 10 gold, we can undo any damages that you may commit post-mortem. Say you were raised from the dead and told to assault a nearby town. You see, these funds would help go to pay for that. Wouldn't want to be leaving yourself responsible.
I'm not turning undead anytime soon.
Oh, very well, suit yourself. Don't come crying to me when you're being sued for undeath. He cackles as he walks back into the alley he stumbled from. These little like dark like almost black rose petals kind of falling from his pockets as he walks.
Oh, that's cool. What a weird town, I say to the party.
Okay, so you guys make it back. You guys make it back to the safe house. The magic shop has been closed for some time, but you guys walk around the back alley and let yourselves in. As you guys are preparing to sleep for the night, you recall that you'll at some point want to make contact with Aklin Celeban, Ornthar Froom's contact at the freight and hauling shop. What was it called? Just out in the city area called Blackgate. He's just outside of the north city wall.
Wait, where do I find the map? Is it in
the actual town map? I can pull it back up.
That would be great.
Yep, it's loading in now. A little bit more. No, we're gonna have some real food, sweetie. That was just a little snack, okay?
BRB is super quick, guys.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, so you guys settle in for the evening. Does anyone have any pre-nighttime rituals their character needs to or wants to do?
Ooh, let's see. What spells do I got?
I guess I'll
No, we can get you some.
crank one out real quick.
Nightly ritual, huh? Yeah, I would definitely like do.
I would definitely like to crank one out as well. Okay, so yeah, you're doing some little prayers. Now, do you guys want to have had that conversation and made a little silver? So, unless Mitt wants something specific or different, at minimum, it needs to be a small symbol or statue of a silver dragon.
That'd be platinum dragon. Is what it is.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we got any platinum.
I believe. I mean, your creation magic can make anything, right?
Yeah, it's just a gold cost, so it's 100 gold to 1 platinum piece, right?
Okay, so it would.
How? I guess.
So for just like a small.
Can this symbol be? Can it be like the size of a pendant?
Yeah, you could take a coin and turn it into a pendant for sure.
Single coin.
All right, that's perfect then.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you guys just.
So then we'll just have to. Well, yeah. I mean, I can afford that at my character level, so it's all free. Damn, that's actually pretty fucking broken. I could just start crafting up these bitches. Start selling them.
Guys are just hawking holy symbols on the side of the street.
Just hawking holy symbols. Well, they're made out of platinum. I mean,
Plasticnum. Okay, so yeah,
Alright, well,
you,
I'll
you
use
managed to
one of
craft
my-
up a nice little holy symbol.
Yeah.
And if there were any like specific descriptors you want, you can just flavor fluff that in however you'd like.
Yeah.
And you might be able to attune it yourself if you make a real nice religion check
Oh, yeah. I'll
while
give
you're
you Bardic
making your
Inspiration,
prayers.
too.
I'm thinking like DC 15.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
I'll give you some guidance. How long does it take to do this?
Fuck yeah, it has guidance on it, too.
Yeah, it would be technically what Mitt's doing would be considered a ritual.
Can I
Oh,
assist
that
you
takes a
with
while.
religion
I
check?
can't really
It
cast.
can.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's still
let
a
him-
single cumulative roll though, so you could use guidance still. Absolutely.
Okay.
And I use intelligence
Yes.
or
Although, actually-
my religion,
it's
my
wisdom,
religion
isn't
set.
It's
Don't you have
intelligence.
a skill? Oh, because it's history religion, right? And history is that. No, let's just do unless you specifically have the skill religion knowledge.
I have religion. Yeah, the skill.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, let's
I
roll
can
that.
roll
one.
religion.
Can I assist with my religion?
Yeah,
don't
you
even
could
need it, y'all.
you
I
could
got
give him a
+4.
+2 for just helping him out.
You're not
Although
gonna
you guys
take-
have different gods.
Dude,
He needs.
Take
You
all
would
the
need
bonuses you
to,
can get. If you roll like a nat 20,
Nah.
you could like.
Well, for
Crazy shit,
for helping him with your own religion check, you would have to also be a follower of Bahamut. So we're gonna,
So I'm gonna add 1d4.
I think 2d4
For
because you get
guidance.
one from guidance and one from bardic. Oh, you get a d6 from bardic. So
Plus, it has a motive potential. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this does.
I think the mote of potential is a combat thing.
No. You can use it on ability checks. When the creature rolls
Oh,
Bardic
Does that
Inspiration
work?
die, to add it to the ability check, if it can roll the Bardic Inspiration die again and choose. Oh, it just gives you
hold on, sweetie.
advantage. It gives you advantage on the actual Bardic Inspiration.
You can have
roll
one after dinner.
itself.
Daddy's gonna make you some dinner. Okay.
Oh,
You can roll that shit twice. Take
Nice.
the best one.
Oh, that's cool.
Ice cube.
These are not ice cubes, sweetie. These are pasta sauce cubes. Okay, what'd you
not
get?
working. Yeah.
You might have to just manually roll the dice on the chat.
Oh shit. Natural 1.
Oh, you have been forsaken. You lose all cleric abilities. No.
My
um,
spirit just leaves my body.
right. You just become human. You're just no more dragon
Yeah,
blood.
no. Yep, no. I look
You're a
really,
human
I,
armor.
I look really
Oh my
confused,
God.
like, and just unsure of this like new, like device. I'm really grateful for my friend like making me this new like thing, but I'm just like not really sure of its.
Huh. Well, this is a nice
efficacy.
piece of platinum. I don't
Yes,
have any
yeah.
holy connection to it just yet, but
What do I? Yeah, I'll figure it out. Thanks. Fuck.
okay. Yep. Gonna have to take that to the priests.
Yep, that's yep.
All right. Any other evening activities for anybody?
I cry.
Cry myself to sleep.
Like I've got my iPod Nano and I'm listening to Jewel and I'm just crying
Oh my god.
silently in my
I'm
cot.
gonna make snacks.
Oh yeah. Chef it up. So yesterday's.
I'm in the room next to Erlen, and I've got a mug held up to the wall, and I'm listening to his random song.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not crying dragons.
The Tears of Ireland. A 1495
Name
hit,
for the song.
topping the charts of 1495 Baldur's Gate. The
Goddamn.
Tears of Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so you guys get a pretty good night's sleep. In the morning, you guys wake up to kind of a strange sound. It's hard to put a place on what it is, but when you peep out the window, you see that sewer hag running down the alleyway again.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Play D&D so I don't have to deal
I mean, you guys
Eugene.
wanted to live here. Yeah, right. I live in Eugene, the sewer hag. Oh, gross. A few days.
What's she doing?
Okay. Oh, nothing good. Nothing healthy.
Wait,
This is just not a good situation at all.
Okay, so you guys are kicking it at the outpost and having your breakfast, doing your morning things. It is Uktar the First.
you know what that means?
The wagon should be coming into Baldur's Gate sometime tomorrow. Now, Mitty did have a vision of a broken down wagon, so that could be anywhere from 1 to 3 days. Though if they come by boat, it could be just a day or two extra. Well, in fact,
Today.
could be today, or it could be anytime in the next 4 days. So if you guys want, I know you guys wanted a day of practice, but it is possible that it could come in today. I'm just gonna make a little. Oh, I see your spider. Oh, he's so cool looking. Oops, I don't need to. Oh, it's such a scary spider. Ooh. Okay.
Was that a 9:59? Okay.
59. Nope. Oh, I
For this
have
spider?
Diggins' characters clicked. That's why. Freya, please don't press those buttons, honey. Here. You can get your ghost.
What do you guys think about consulting a diviner in the city and just paying for guidance?
Well, I need to go get my statue. I need to go get my little effigy that you made me blessed. And I think I might try to pray to Bahamut again to see if I can tell if they're gonna go by a river or go by a road. Shut up! I was just having an off night. It was the masturbation right next to me. It was really throwing me off.
Soft fapping in the background.
My faith was tested.
The pitter pat of half elf testicles.
Just whack up in the room next to them as they try to do their communion.
Okay, so Mitt's gonna wander off to the Temple of Bahamut. Anyone else have any other personal errands they'd like to try and get done, or you guys want to start spreading out and heading to choke points?
I think we get about our mission.
Let's do it.
We've got very little intel on the task we're supposed to be fulfilling here, and maybe we should put in some work, not just...
Wait, we bought link shells, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. All right. So
Yes, those that have them in their inventory. James, did you want to pass out your snacks to the same people you did last time?
No, I'll give a snack to Erlen, because he's sad.
I saved my snack for my little adventure across town tomorrow.
Great.
These morning snacks.
Oh,
If it's breakfast,
either or.
If it's breakfast, then I eat that shit. But if it's
I'd say
late night
they're-
snackies, then I save it.
It's up to James,
They
but
perish in 8 hours.
yeah, I think morning snack is best so that they are with you all
I
day.
ate that shit.
They're little breakfast sandwiches, so...
Yeah, I ate it, and it made me, and I smiled like a toothy dragon lizard smile.
All right, so you get 2 temporary HP.
Oh,
Sick.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like much until you have 2 HP left.
No, bro, I'm stoked on it. I'm
Right?
not even lying. Like, yeah. How do I have those again? Okay.
You kidding me? You give that to a fucking level 1 gnome wizard and their HP triples.
That's good.
Oh
good.
my
That's
God.
sneaky.
That's funny.
Quarter HP. And then I give the other one to Dake.
Okay, and
Fuck yeah, buddy.
okay, so Dake and Erilyn have the snacks.
Yeah.
Alright, the first homeless kids that I see, first street urchins, I'm gonna break it up and give it to them so they can each
Oh,
get a
nice.
little bit of gnome HP in them.
Oh, nice. Little quarter HP per kid. Hey, you got any gnome in ya? You want some? Huh? Huh?
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh
my
shit, this is just real quick. I gotta tell you this fucking joke I heard the other day. What do you guys call a reverse exorcism?
Oh, boy.
When the devil tells the priest to get out of the little kid.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Big moans from the crowd.
Wow.
Nobody liked that.
Nope,
That's funny.
definitely not Catholicism.
Okay.
Anywho.
Is anyone going to go make contact with the wagon dealer yet, or the wagon repair guy? Or are you going to wait until you have signs that they are here before talking to you?
I mean, shit. Why don't we just go to our post and just do or are we just gonna do a trial run?
Yeah, I mean, they could show up today still, but yeah, you do need to do your trial run. You guys wanted to kind of practice that out. Okay, so
Let's do it.
you guys have your breakfast and begin going about your day. Mitt, you swing by the temple and chat with the priests there. And they offer to bless your holy symbol for a small donation of 50 gold.
Yikes.
God damn.
The
Gold.
party has 50 gold.
Or
Yeah, I
a
mean-
trinket.
You know, pitch in on that.
Goddamn.
It improves
Oh.
your spellcasting ability, right?
Well, I'm technically
It
supposed to have
allows
it
him
for
to
my
cast
spellcasting
spells.
ability.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Well, then you definitely need that. That's party on that.
yeah. I'm technically supposed to have it. Yeah.
How did you not have a talisman? Don't you normally start with one?
I did, but Corwin took it the fuck away from me.
Yeah, you think kobolds are going to leave a shiny trinket around your neck?
No, they definitely did not. Like,
Come on.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so if I remember the layout correctly, Diggins and Dake were heading to Little Calamshan. Osseo
Sam.
was heading to the Storm Cairn. Bart was heading to the South Dock. And once Mitty finishes up at the temple, he'll be heading to the North Dock. Sound about right? Excellent. All right. Did the 50 gold get knocked out of the party bag yet?
I'm taking it out right now.
Out of Ludix's gobby bag?
Yeah, so
All right.
we're just gonna take 48 out of the bag.
That's fine. That's fine.
Putting.
You,
I have 15 gold though.
you pull a Robin Hood and animated Robin Hood and chuck the coins in, and 2 coins pop up, and you snatch them out of the air before anyone notices.
Nice.
Okay. So the day starts moving by pretty slow. You guys are keeping a sharp eye out for anything that might give away anyone as a cultist.
Cult of the Cultist.
Cult of cultists. Go ahead and start making. We'll do an investigation check for each part of the day. We'll split the day into morning, afternoon, and evening. So, and then if you have anything
Round
specific that you want to do or anything specific that you want to roll, let me know.
Nice. We're killing it.
Okay, nice.
Bartholomew?
All right, so Dake out in Little Calamshan, there is. Oh, let me. Let's do busy streets during the day. Bring in a little atmosphere.
12. I rolled a 12 investigation, by the way, at the docks.
Nice. Okay. So in the outer city, while you don't see anything specifically that would give away a cultist, you do see a priest from the Church of the Last Hope, and he wanders up to you and coming directly from the hospital area, or the it's a church, but it's also, it's like people go there for aid and medicine in this part. And he asks if you've seen a gnome illusionist wearing medical gown wandering by. And you have not. A priest who is coming out of the local hospital. He's asking. No. He's asking Yupa. He's asking Dake.
He's asking me?
Yeah.
What the fuck? My god, man. How would I be able to know that it was an illusionist, first of all? Why? No, I haven't seen. That seems entirely too noticeable for me to have missed it. I'm sure I would have remembered, sir. Although if you...
Damn it. Well, if you see him...
illusionist, as you say, then he could be appearing as anything, correct? Perhaps you're a gnome illusionist in a gown right now? Is that what's really happening?
At that comment, he looks at you... He looks at you suspiciously, and then reaches out and grabs your tabard and lifts them up. Oh, damn it! No, I'm terribly sorry. I thought from your comment that maybe you were him in disguise, but I've made a grave error. I apologize. Please, if you see anyone that may be a gnome illusionist, please do tell.
As I brush off my jacket, I'll say, I'll do you a quick solid. All right, even though this has been a bit much, and you should definitely calm the handsiness. I'm just gonna do one perception roll as I look left and right down the street.
All right.
14. Do I see him?
A 14? No.
Yeah.
No, nothing that specifically jumps out as a gnome illusionist.
No, I don't see him. Be on your way, sir.
Ah, damn it. All right. Well, good day, and like I said, if you see him, let me know. I'll make sure to return the favor in some way. And he wanders back off down some alleyway, looking around, and he's kind of poking at random objects as he walks past, seeing if any of them shuffle.
Okay.
All right, but other than that strange encounter, you really don't have, you don't really notice anything else out of the ordinary or that you feel you should note. All right, and then moving into the city at the front gate, Osseo, go ahead and what did you get for your There it is,
So I
17.
rolled, 17.
Okay. You as well. Keep an eye on the comings and goings of the shit. What's that front western gate called? Lower City Gate.
Which one?
The Eastway Basilisk
Isn't
Gate.
that? Oh, never.
Yeah, the Basilisk Gate.
Yeah.
Basilisk.
You want your big piano? Okay. So as you're hanging out at the Basilisk Gate, quickly I'll just read this little tidbit. Home to the you're in the Eastway. Home to the Basilisk Gate. Eastway is the city's premier gateway to the outer city and the world beyond. Catering to travelers with its profusion of inns, porters, and caravan supplies, as well as outer city residents looking for reasonably priced lower city luxuries. The flow of travelers and strangers through this neighborhood makes it one of the most dangerous parts of the city, as criminals prey on those unfamiliar with the city and without local ties to avenge them. Okay. And as I mentioned, you don't see anything that's specifically telling of a cultist coming
Wait.
through.
I just gotta add quickly that that means that there's a bunch of like local punks in the outer city, brigands and rogues and whatnot that basically just like fuck with any out of towners that come in. Try to rob and steal from them, which is
Those bastards.
cool.
While you are kind of wandering about near the gate and looking around, this gentleman comes up to you wearing just a very loud, like lounge jacket with a tall top hat, and it's a little crazy. And he comes up to you. Hi, you look like you're looking for something. You know, I've got some tea, some good tea. You want to come have a cup of tea? Maybe it'll help you find what you're looking for.
Tea. What kind?
Aye, good tea. It's free. Cafe special blend.
You said it's free.
Indeed. One free cup.
If there's anything I've learned about this land since I've traveled here, it's that nobody does anything for free.
Aye, that's true, that's true. That's because we know once you've had one sip of our tea, you'll be back for more, but only the first is free, you see.
That's literally just drugs.
Now, tea, drugs. What have you? If it makes you feel good, it's a drug, isn't it?
I don't think you'll find service here, charlatan.
Ah, very well, very well. Don't miss out today only, though. If you change your mind, we're around the corner. Come get your cup of tea. It's on me. And he bounces off into the alleyway again.
Drinking the tea? It sounds like it.
Oh, yeah. He drinks of the tea. You like to dance close to the fire, don't ya?
My father taught me to keep a keen focus while on the hunt.
Aye, indeed. Okay,
So I'm
but
gonna
yeah. Go ahead.
Scan the area. Is there any? I mean, if this is a shady part of town, is everybody coming through here looking to build repute?
I mean, it's first thing in the morning, well, mid-morning, and it's mostly just adventurers and citizens from Little Kalimshan. A couple of guards wandering back and forth. Pretty relaxed environment, though, currently. Was there anything specific that you wanted to keep an eye out for or do during this time?
I want to case the area for other people casing the area. I'm not looking for
Oh, counter
anything.
casing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, make a fresh investigation roll. Ooh. You survey the area and you pay particular attention to areas that you feel you would hide if you were looking for someone and didn't want to be found. But you don't really see anything out of the ordinary, and you don't see anyone studying other people, at least not in the same fashion that you are. Um, and beyond that, the rest of the morning goes by without incident, at the gate, that is. All right, we're gonna scooch down to the southern docks. Bartholomew investigation was 12. While you're looking around, again, same as in the other locations, you don't notice anything that calls out to you as being specifically related to the cult of the dragon. You are by the south docks, which are actually pretty busy this morning. The city is preparing for the weekly farmers market in the northern corner of the lower city, and most of those goods are brought in through boat. That way, they don't have to pass through the checkpoints. Was there anything specific that you wanted to do or look for during the morning there?
Bartholomew?
Bart not here?
Sorry.
Oh,
It's
you're
muted.
good. Muted.
No, nah. I'd like to find maybe somebody that works for my business, but we don't have to do all that role playing shit. So, I mean, yeah.
Are you just looking for other like merchant type sea peddlers, or what?
Yeah,
what business?
Well, Bart wants to own a ship at some point.
Right,
So
right.
that's gonna have to be like a session worth of. I don't know how
Sure.
much it would take. But yeah, he maybe Bart goes and
It's a lot.
schmoozes,
Yeah, go ahead and just make up
makes some contacts.
A social role, whichever skill you feel is most appropriate.
Charisma?
Well, if you have, check your skills
I-
first. Something like deception, insight, persuasion, even performance could work. If you don't have any of those, though, yeah, raw charisma.
I have insight. That's wisdom. So yeah.
You could use insight, yeah.
Ah,
Nope.
okay, I rolled a 9.
Yeah, you do some chit chatting with people and talking. Oh, careful, sweetie. No, dinner's. Did you eat your foodies? We can't have PB&J. You've got your noodles over here. Come over here, please. Let me get you a fork. Yeah, you wander around a bit and you're chit chatting with people. You want this one? Okay, get a utensil of some kind. But you don't manage to hit it off with anybody. Not like the connection you made with the old man in El Toro. Okay, and then let's see here. Okay, and then Erilyn up at the west or the northern docks. You had there it is, a 14. So you don't notice any cultists wandering about. Now this dock is mostly just fishermen. It's not as much of a loading and unloading dock as it is kind of a day use dock. People have got some crab pots thrown over the side. There's couple of guys smoking on pipe tobacco, tossing line into the bay. But yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. And as I said, most of the boats are not really coming through here. Um, oh, one. Right. Was there anything specific that you want to do or look for?
Now that I have my like effigy to like pray to,
Mm-hmm.
can I kind of like focus on the dream that I had before, like the vision that I had before, and try to like lucid dream myself back there to see if I notice anything else? Like, you know, like are they near a river when they broke down? Like, is there anything that like leads me to believe which path they're gonna take?
Okay. So you spend a moment kind of communing to your god, and go ahead and roll a wisdom check. Okay, good job.
Religion again?
No, let's just do a.
Oh, please
fact-
no.
Just a raw. Actually, for you, it would be charisma. Use your spell casting stat. So it'd be
Just my ability
charisma
modifier.
+2, proficiency plus charisma. So I believe that's
Okay.
a 4?
So 6.
6, yes.
Yeah. Well, it says my modifier is 4 and my save is 6.
Yep. Yeah, right, because your proficiency is 2. Okay, great. Yeah. Yeah, 18 charisma.
How
Jesus.
about a 10?
You try to focus on the images that were shown to you, and you're not able to make out too much detail beyond just the moment of the wagon wheel breaking.
All right. Well, then I just sit calmly and contently and wait.
You just kind of
and
keep
watch
focusing on
the
that.
few go. Yeah, I keep just keep meditating and watching the bay at the same time. You know, since we're moving right along.
Right,
There's
right.
nothing I really want to do.
Okay. So yeah, the morning goes by pretty smoothly. No one sees any enemies or anything like that, or any cultists. I should say. Sorry, sweetie. Can I see this? I just need to double check and see if Mama's called you.
It's
Okay, nothing from my mind yet. She must be working a little late. So let's see here. It is 7. I should probably actually just go get her though. She'll be getting off work any moment, and if I'm there right when she gets off, I can save a little time. So for the rest of the day, no cultists will be showing up. So if you guys want to do, you could treat what we've done just now as your like quote practice run, and then if you guys just want to like do some freeform RP or whatever, or just chill, I'll be back in about 20 minutes ish, 30 minutes.
See you then, dog.
All right, duders, catch you in a second.
drive safe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, tell us the story, Bard. Deke.
Epotic tale?
Indeed.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, well, here's a good story. There's a really, like, world-renowned library that is merely like a 3 days journey to the south of Baldur's Gate, just along the coast. A place called Candlekeep, and it's been home to like the world's greatest scholars for eons, basically. Like, even when the first stones were being set inside of Baldur's Gate, like when Balduran first showed up, centuries ago at this point, Candlekeep was still like a bustling center for the knowledge of the realms. It was actually established by Elminster himself, who is known as the Archmage. He's the chosen of Mystra, and also her like lover, as the tales will tell. He's basically a demigod at this point, absurdly powerful. Mage, fighter, thief, rogue, wizard, fucking sorcerer levels in there. He's got all sorts of crazy shit going on. And yeah, it's just south of us, a few days, and it's incredible. Like anything that you would ever want to know about anything, you could basically go and search through their halls and find what you're looking for. So
you could
it's
just
a common place
hit
for
level 20 and just fucking reading books.
You could, yeah. I mean, there's really high level sages there that have just sat there reading books, learning shit, practicing spells, doing this and that. But it's also, interestingly enough, I think we're in the 15th century, right? Or 14th century in our game right now. I think
thereabout.
So I think we're actually post the events of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but before the events of Baldur's Gate 3 in the games, which is pretty cool. Because that series just basically has to do with this entire like coastline between Baldur's Gate and which is south of here a little ways. Yeah.
I wonder
Baldur's
if we
Gate.
might find aid against our dragon enemy there.
In Candlekeep, for sure.
Yeah.
That would be an amazing place to go and search. My character definitely would have spent some time there. He is a sage, and I would think that like sages from Baldur's Gate would just kind of make pilgrimage to Candlekeep, being that it's so close, just to go like pop in. Oh, another fun fact about Candlekeep: the only way that you're allowed to get into the gates of Candlekeep is if well, first of all, they have like powerful clerics at the gate that will like cast detect evil, and they don't let anyone evil come in unless under it's like, you know, certain circumstances where there's like knowledge to be gained or
A
like books to be
treaty
created.
between, yeah.
Exactly. And then besides that, they have to deem you like appropriate to come in, but then you have to give them a book, and it can be a book they have. It doesn't matter what the book is, you just have to give them a book to be able to get into the gate. So you got to give a book, you get in there, and it's, you know, kind of like a library where you're allowed to take books, but you can't take them outside of Candlekeep itself. And it truly is a keep. It's like it's a small fortress built along the sides of a cliff, all buttressed out with, you know, battlements and all that shit. But yeah, I'm sure that we'd be able to learn volumes about our enemy there. Maybe even bump into Elminster, that'd be cool. So that's one story of Baldur's Gate. Oh, another story. The reason Basilisk Gate got its name, and the reason that there's like this giant wall where Osseo's character is, and why that gate is right there, and like it's positioned next to this giant hill, just east of it. How do you ping? this big hill right here, and then this like kind of valley that little Kalimshan is
Yeah.
cresting through, and then where Osseo is, that gate right there. So there used to be some super gnarly basilisk hives throughout this region. They really like these flatlands and the kind of like softer terrain, like at the base of this hill here. And they like to burrow underground and create these like pretty big hives. And the basilisks are they're pretty fucking sizable creatures, right? Pretty large, and they also have like the fucked up ability to any creature that looks at it turns to stone. Yeah, there was a big conflict that happened where Valderan basically wiped out a series of these hives that were just located all throughout this kind of like flatlands at the base of this hill. And at one point, a giant battle was fought where all these basilisks were like flooding the gate, and there was a host of warriors standing strong and like battling back against them with a horde of like priests and clerics and wizards behind them, like protecting them from petrification and throwing out spells and doing all this gnarly shit. And Balderan had this shield that had a reflection like spell in it, or like a mirror. I can't remember what it's called in D&D, but it would basically like had spell reflection to it, and it could be used against the basilisks. And they like wiped out hundreds of them in one giant battle, and hence became the name Basilisk Gate.
Cool. So how long has Baldur's Gate been here at this point?
Well, if we're 1500, I don't know. I think it might be. It's like Elminster age almost. I don't know. I would say this place is probably at this stage in the game where we're at right now. It's probably like 500 years old. And it like slowly grew from the port and the lower city into the upper city, and then eventually the outer city. Little Kalimshan was created because of like the constant flow of traffic between Kalimshan and Baldur's Gate. Which Kalimshan is like way the fuck down there.
Little Kalimshan.
What else?
Anyone
There's,
want to play a Greeta's good round real quick?
Ah man, that doesn't sound fun, but I don't want to get sidetracked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go smoke a bowl real quick. How is that game? Is it fun?
It's dark and darker.
Yeah.
It's more polished. I can't remember. You played Dark and Darker. I feel like you were into that really, really hard for a while, right?
No, I played a little bit. I think Chris was really into it.
Yeah, Chris definitely was. Yeah, it's good. It's enjoyable.
Nice.
Fun with the friends. There's also so few people
Super
playing
slow.
it on our server right now that I feel like if we all if enough of us got the game and played together, if we just hit the Q button at the same time, we'd all be playing against each other.
Really?
Which could potentially be kind of fun.
6-man party against the final boss.
Yeah, totally, and just like try to work together instead of killing each other. See how many levels we can get down.
That's one thing those games seriously need is like just more levels. You should be able to just keep going and going and going as far as you can.
Oh, do you hit a bottom?
Yeah, there's only 2 levels.
Oh, like once you go down that next level, that's it?
That's it.
Oh. Oh. No. No, 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 no. That cannot be.
Right now. That's it right now, but it's early access, so inevitably they have to. I mean, the coolest thing would be if it was like 100 levels.
Yeah, do like a Sword Art Online thing with it.
Exactly.
Dark and Darker has like
Serious.
I've been here this whole time.
What? How long?
Yeah, like fucking 20, like 15 minutes.
15
Jeez.
minutes.
I didn't even. Wow. I'm sorry.
I-
Hey, buddy.
I might have been
Yeah.
muted.
It's alright,
You're cool.
you rolled a bad perception. It was,
Right, I rolled a really good sneak.
yeah, that too.
But have you said anything yet? You must have been muted.
I don't know if I have. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I was probably muted. Whatever.
You couldn't
How you
feel
guys
his
doing?
presence.
Doing good.
Yep.
We're fighting gates right now.
Gates? Like doors?
Matt
Yeah.
Gates.
Blah. Awesome.
Yeah. We went and did
Baldur's Gates?
our Baldur's Gate.
9
Every
Goblin.
single one.
I'm
Beware the
literally
nine
at
Goblin
the,
Gate.
the Baldur Gate.
There's a game of
Baldur's
Baldur.
Gate.
They did the thing.
I can't be any Baldur.
It's a dynamic drop.
Whose
Hey,
gate is this?
Leave it.
Baldur's Gate. Oh, they
That
said
guy
the,
do
they
it.
said the thing.
Yeah, dynamic drop.
Dynamic drop.
I
Yeah,
learned that
I know.
term. Yeah. Well,
I like saying they did. They said the
Dynamic drop.
thing more because we all know what you're saying. We
A
all know what
dynamic
you
drop
mean.
is when property references its title in the text
Oh.
prose or exposition.
I
or-
can't believe we made it
Like
here.
Game of Thrones.
28 days
Yeah,
later.
Gotcha.
What's that make us? Some sort of look at the camera? Suicide Squad?
Saving Private Ryan. Oh,
Uh,
my bad.
That's called the dynamic drop. I gotta make
Yep.
a note of that. That's fucking dope.
I thought that was just when you like drop trow when you're like doing a 360 ollie kick flip over
dick flip?
dick flip. Yeah, there you go. No, that's where you like. Anyway, doesn't matter.
It does.
Wonder
What's
if
the-
there's
what's the
any-
dynamic
wonder if
grip?
any IP come out yet that's
Data,
called
though,
Mind
bro.
Goblin?
No, that's
Okay, I gotta get the fucking.
that's
I gotta get the drop on this.
Do it, Sam.
Can you imagine the dynamic drop of Mind Goblin?
dude. When you finally unleash it,
That's when you finally unleash the Mind Goblin.
I mean,
I don't even
really,
know
that
how-
should be the final
how that
battle.
dynamic
here.
drop would happen.
Does anybody remember what we're looking for in this caravan, or what the whole mission
no.
is?
No.
No.
So, like, what then are we're looking for? The most information we have about it is that Mitty had a dream that its wheel broke.
Yeah.
That's the wagon.
Well, he told us like a few weeks ago what was going on with this wagon.
He told us it was coming here within a time range, but We'll do our best.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. We could totally break character and just go way off the rails. Or not break character, but break the story.
No, we should try to do the story. I'm
Start
just trying
looking,
to figure out how to.
start looking for penguins in northern Baldur's Gate.
I thought Baldur's Gate was pretty far south.
Yeah, but
Pretty far out, man.
They keep the penguins in there somewhere.
Hmm.
I'll look for a place serving penguin meat.
Penguin meat.
Delightful,
Penguins.
delightful penguin meat. Penguin. Oh.
Penguin?
Yeah, I
Is that
can't
what you
remember. I can't remember why the fuck we're going after this card though. Either. I'm glad that you said that because I've been wondering that for a while.
Like, yeah, we're fighting the dragon cult. We need to go find a cart. Like, what's
Yeah.
up with that?
Pingin.
You know?
Just
Hanging.
think it's more of a clever way to get us to Baldur's Gate.
Last cart we were dealing with had a vampire in it, so I got some trust issues.
Yeah,
Yeah, no shit.
that is true.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, it did happen. That did happen.
Like or no, it's been a little while.
Yeah. Hello, Clarice.
Well, hello.
Is that guy yelling about pistachios? Did you hear that?
Sugar
Like,
dates, sugar dates and peas, sugar dates and pistachio.
I might have it turned down.
He definitely was talking about pistachios. I 100% heard that.
Okay,
I thought maybe you were messing with me, or like Snurps was on his soundboard again.
That's why we call them soundboard snurps.
Soundboard Snurps. Snow.
Soundboard snurp. What up, soundboard baby? Yeah, hey, there you. Look at that guy just whacking on in.
What if
Whacking.
Nerves played his character like Bumblebee from Transformers and just did actions with soundboard, you know?
That would be pretty funny.
That'd be ridiculous.
I think I could manage that.
I don't know, man. Could you? Could you really?
My God, how long? God damn it!
A long time.
I seriously thought that you guys were responding to that thing. It was going way too well. I thought I was a part of the conversation. That's ridiculous.
It's amazing how well that works sometimes, though.
It really does. If there's enough people, like, yeah.
That's why I really like my headset, because it's got a boom on it that, like, you put it down toward your, it, like, articulates, it goes up and down, and so when I flick it up, it deactivates the mic, so I've got, like, an immediate physical cue.
Mine even like glows red when it's like actual glows.
Well, I don't know
Bright
what to
red.
tell you, dog.
Sometimes it just gets a little low and I'm not looking at it, and then I look down and see it, and then that happens. Anyways,
Nice. Love to hear it.
I don't know how much lore you guys just missed out on, but whatever.
I don't think we heard a single piece of it in the last
That's fine.
15
fine.
minutes.
For me
That's
to
okay.
just say it,
Yeah, you know,
relearn it.
you just
I'm really Sailor, right?
Who?
You're a Snurps?
Yeah.
Snurp
Yeah.
player? Yeah, Umberly?
Yep.
There's totally there's like a big ass Water Queen's house in
Oh,
Baldur's
mm.
Gate.
Water Queen.
Yeah,
Sexy Water Queen lady.
a nice name for it. This building right
Yes, Water
here
Queen.
that I'm pinging if you're looking at the map. Just
I'm not.
that's
I'm
the,
playing
well,
a video
I'll
game.
show it to you at some point.
Are
Okay.
you playing fucking Grand Theft Auto right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You guys are obsessed. Fucking
Indeed.
GTA, man.
Okay, Resident Evil.
I was gonna say, how's Destiny been lately?
Okay,
I'm,
fellow gamer.
8
What?
days. 9
Yeah,
days.
I you can't really peg me with any one game at any given moment. I play way too many
I
different
just like giving
games.
people shit for playing games that I don't like.
I
Appreciate
understand
the
that.
brevity.
Yeah.
Thanks for being transparent on that. We that's why we
Well,
keep
if
you
people
around
that you
as a valued
multiplayer
member.
with, no, people that you multiplayer with a lot,
I don't know.
that you game with a lot, then they're playing the game, and you're just like, shit, man, I don't know. And it's like,
Well,
I feel a little bit.
for like
It's
2
not
weeks,
much. I'm just being transparent.
for like 2 weeks, I resisted
Offended.
playing GTA, but and Corwin and some others were playing it, and then finally
Not
I just
me.
got it. And then I wasn't expecting it. I was just like, fuck it, I'll just play with them. Got totally hooked in.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
man, I've never really.
I love
had
being a
this fair
criminal.
shake. Sounds like. I don't
You
know.
played the
Playing with
shit out of
Corwin
Vice
makes
City,
it fun.
dude. I remember that.
I think the last time
Corwin's
that I
like, let's
enjoyed
go on a mission.
GTA was the first time James and I got stoned together.
Dude, that was crazy. Vice City.
Vice
Yeah.
City.
That's. Hmm.
And then that was it. I was
That's
over
too
it after
bad.
that point. But yeah, at this point it's basically just like a simulation more than a GTA game, right?
I got it. I mean,
Crime
No, there's
simulation.
tons of content in here.
GTA 6 is a day one buy for me. I mean, I know Rockstar's got their share of issues, but fucking Red Dead 2 was such an awesome game, and they
I
put
need to
so
play
much
that one.
attention into their games that,
Yeah. I'm right there with you, man.
they've never put out anything short of an insane title, for its time. That being said, GTA 5 is just showing its age for me. I'm stoked for that. I'd play the next one online for sure.
I feel it.
I've also played a lot of GTA 5.
Yeah.
But they doing supposedly doing an announcement for it.
Yeah, they did the pre-announcement to the teaser trailer announcement, which is the trailer for the trailer that's coming out.
They're gonna do it at the Game Awards or something.
Yeah, they said a trailer drop in December, I think, is what they.
Probably the Game Awards. That's like the new E3.
Yeah. Seems like Baldur's Gate's gonna sweep.
I hope so.
I bet Zelda doesn't get left out completely.
That's so fucking goddamn stupid.
No
I hate
way.
this game.
Because
No,
this
it's
game.
gonna do great.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
What, Zelda?
I don't
or
know.
Water?
I don't know. No, Baldur's Gate's gonna do great. Zelda might get. I don't
It's
see
gonna
them
get
snapping
something.
them really.
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna give them some stuff because
It's a Zelda game. The whole
And
dude,
it's
the whole
super fucking.
Zelda conspiracy, dude.
But it's also super good. So it's a really, really exceptional video game in every regard.
Yeah.
So why
Some of
wouldn't
that
it?
building stuff
The
looks
accolades.
looks crazy.
Yeah, it's a bit much for me. But
It's fun. I mean, I enjoyed it.
But yeah, I don't know why Resident Evil 4 was on the Game of the Year. That was really fucking surprising to see for their nominees. But
Yeah.
that game is so fucking incredible.
Yeah, it's just
It's-
such a beloved
Did you beat it?
title with the faithful remake. I mean,
It's
Did he
such a good
beat it?
remake.
Did you get your timing that you wanted?
I did, yeah. I beat it
Congrats.
in around 420, I think.
Nice.
Now I gotta beat it on final difficulty in under some amount of hours. Yeah, 5.5 hours, hardest difficulty. And that'll be
for an achievement
that'll
or
be-
just personal goals.
well, that is some achievements. So you get some unlocks for stuff that'll help you with getting further unlocks. But to get to the point where you can like start running speedruns effectively, or like learning speedrunning, you have to get all this shit done first. You have all these like unlocks. Like there's an infinite knife that you can get. And knives are really important in the game because you can like deflect melee attacks and you can counterattack shit
sorts of
trapped
shit.
you by stabbing them. They're super useful. And you have to pay to repair them when they eventually break. So if you have an infinite knife, it's like a
Yeah, big
like
deal.
from what I understand, you do the speedrun strats first with like infinite weapons and like pretty easy, so you can get a sense like you're on the hardest difficulty, but you do it as easily as you can. You can try to like get a sense of the speedrun, and then the true speedrun is like fresh save hardest difficulty. You're going in like
you know, with
Gotcha.
nothing,
Gotcha.
and then you try to beat it in under 2 hours, I think. So, yeah, I've wanted to speedrun the Resident Evil game for so long. I think this might be the one. I tried Resident Evil 3 a bit. That one's pretty good. All the speedruns on these games come in around 2 hours, so it's like, if you plan on playing just a 2-hour game session, it's, I don't know, it's cool to jump on and just
Yeah.
try to do a fucking speedrun. Yeah, what did Starfield get? They got a nominee, right?
I think they just got one, but I think that was right. I don't think it's a finished title yet. I think it's a good game, like maybe a C plus or B minus game that they released that has the potential for greatness when they release the creation kit, but you know that's not what the game awards are about, right? They're
Yeah.
about, you know, fully polished, realized titles.
Right. Well, honestly, on that note, that's why I'm so fucking confused that Cyberpunk just keeps showing up year after year after year for shit. And it's like,
I just can't believe consumers, man. I mean, that was the most disastrous game launch I've ever seen. It was
yeah,
actual fraud. There should have been public investigations into the bullshit that happened with that game.
no shit, dude. It was
And
fucking absurd. And then it wins fucking
Because
Game of
maybe-
the year after it's out.
Yeah.
And now it's fucking in nominations for all these different categories for its expansion. Like, fuck off, man. There's some weird collusion going on with the fucking
yeah,
Polish government or something. I don't know. Like, what? Why do people just
and
keep?
like we're like, oh well, yeah, it was buggy. It wasn't meant for the PS4. It's like, no, they lied about feature present, like fundamental parts of the game. You know, like, and not like, oh, you misheard it. Like, you can go back and read like feature lists of what's going to be in the game and confirmed features, and like, and then they were nowhere to be found. Dude, that was the sloppiest game. The way you sleep in your bed in that game,
It's like,
Yeah.
I'll never forget.
it's all
that.
fixed. It's all
just-
fixed.
Yeah, it's so
As
bad.
if you were passing out after eating a bunch of like.
And there was there was some great story stuff in there, courtesy of the writing team over there. You know that followed the Witcher's design, but that doesn't mean it was a good game. It was still on the technical side, obviously bunk. And there was nothing to do. I mean, like, it wasn't really a good. It's not really a good shooter. It's not really a great RPG. It's steeped in setting.
No.
You know, that's about all it's got going for it.
Setting was S plus for sure.
Yeah.
S plus setting. It was incredible. Like, they obviously put so much fucking money just into all the adverts, like in game, that you see. All the,
right.
you know, billboards and the fucking commercials when you're driving around on the radio and the shit that you hear just all the time. Like all that stuff, plus the city design, all so good. That's part of why everything else is so bad, because it's like a
yeah,
reflection
it's such
of-
an uneven game. It's so weird.
Right. Why is this like the coolest city that anyone's ever made for a cyberpunk game? And yet, it has the worst gameplay.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, they didn't fix the cop spawning for
That.
like 2.5 years. 2.5 years if you got wanted level in that game, cops would just start teleporting behind you. For 2.5 years, think about it. That's crazy. They would just like appear into your game where you are. I mean, it's
yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's just like fucking all the games these days. It's being released before it's ready, you know?
yeah.
Just bullshit. They can get away with that. Like, I definitely agree with you. There's bullshit. Like, doesn't matter. Like, I don't know. Like, if you want to go back, like, we should probably blame No Man's Sky, like, for starting
Yeah.
this fucking trend of being like,
If
you
you
know,
can actually get forgiven, they will forget.
oh
They got
yeah.
brains. They
Well, and
got,
like it's fucking and No Man's Sky when it came out, like when it was re-released, was super fun, and like we all bought it, we all played it, like, and we've been getting more and more keen on that, like since then. But still, like, fuck, how many times?
Yeah. The only people that I will go for day one are like FromSoft. For sure. Anything
Oh.
else, I don't know. I don't know if I can think of anyone else I'd be willing to jump in day one on.
Yeah, there was like no question whatsoever. Like, when
might
goddamn.
get Star Citizen day one. Little humor for you.
Huh.
Oh man, I already have Star Citizen, bro.
Yeah.
I never play it, much to Corwin's dismay, but I want to play it when it's a real game.
That's
I
what I'm
don't know
saying.
if that's ever going to be real.
Although there actually was some
I
froth
mean-
about Squadron 42 recently.
Yeah, that's supposed
They
to
actually
come out.
they brought it up again for the first time in
Yeah,
7
Corwin
years or something.
Corwin was saying, like Christmas next year, or end of next year, is Squadron 42.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he's
that's
also
all
in a
different.
bet with someone in his guild that is saying it's not going to come out in 2024.
Tell you what, if somebody's offering the over, I'll take it on that one.
I personally don't think the game's ever going to come out. It's actually just a
Exactly. So whoever wants to take the under and take, it's going to come out. They want 3 years. They want 5 years. I'll still take the over on it.
yeah. I really think that Robert, whatever the fuck his name
Chris
is,
Roberts.
figured it out. I think he figured it out.
He's yep. You just
And
promise.
He's just making enough money to where he can go into a like
This is the
cryo
most
chamber at some
expensive
point.
development ever in the video game space. I mean, that's
Right.
crazy.
And it's becoming too. It's not even video game at this point. I play that shit, and I almost want someone to like. There should be a setting for people who want to like get put in a wheelchair and just like wheeled into like the gunner seat of a ship and be like, all right, here's the game. You don't have to press F or like click on buttons on doors to open them, or fucking like what is this? What is this game?
Well,
have
I've
to
always
interact with
longed for
everything.
that simulation part of Starfield, and I do
Really?
still maintain that it's my retirement
I mean,
plan.
I'm down if the fucking controls are there, but dude, it has to feel easy to play, and that shit to me, I get lost just like looking for buttons. I'm like, all right, where's the fucking elevator button? All right, which floor am I going to? Can I click it? Oh, jeez. I'm like geriatric in that shit. It's too much of a mouse and keyboard simulation game.
It's too bad that it's not like it would be such a good like what am I talking about? Like full dive, like fucking what's that shit called? Sorry, the headset VR. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
if the controls were good, it
VR.
would be super fun VR because it is like very realistic, but it is you gotta fucking interact with goddamn everything.
Yeah. And it's not that
Everything.
I mind the interaction. It's just that it's hard for me. I feel like fucking disabled, like trying to do it because
Yeah.
M&K is tough, and like trying to click on little things, or, like hold F and like go into that weird mode where you're trying to click on the button to get the door open. It's taxing in a way that I don't want my games to be taxing.
that's totally fair.
Yeah.
It's fair, yeah.
I find there's like two different speeds of game I really like, which is like short gameplay loops, that are uh, runnable and accomplishable. You can have fun for 5 minutes or 2 hours, like Slay the Spire for me. That's just such an awesome game to jump into, do
That's a
some
great
runs,
one.
jump out of. I think that game's fucking phenomenal. But then there's like longer form games, which is why I like playing Final Fantasy 11, which is a slow, methodical, long form game where you kind of, you know, it's bigger picture. So you can't just be satisfied with 30-second loops. You have to be a little okay with like half-hour loops in a game like that. And just different speeds for different. But sometimes I'm in a different mood for what the pace of gameplay is going to be.
Yeah, I hear that.
And that's where I do find Starfield interesting, is in those slower moments that kind of uh, give it time to breathe. But I haven't played. I got no problem letting them cook. If they figure it out, I'd be ecstatic.
Yeah, I think it'll be out in less than 10 years for sure. Less than a decade.
I would say a decade.
You think 10 years?
I think 10 years for sure.
They're still
Dude,
getting crowdfunding.
By the
all
time
the
that
time.
comes out, I'm gonna have heard about it when I was like 20, and it's gonna come out, and I'll be in my 40s.
Isn't that bizarre? What a weird
Right.
thing.
Oh shit, a dragon?
I mean, a lot of like achievements took a shitload of time to make, right? But it's weird to like just the fact that everyone can hear about it and be thinking about it, pondering it. When's that gonna be done? When's that gonna be done? Finally, it is done, and it's like you've had kids and they've gone through college. It's like, oh man, this game's finally out.
Yeah.
What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
imagine when Elder Scrolls 7's gonna come out.
Oh, I hope Todd Howard's dead before then, so they can get some fresh blood in there.
Yeah. But I mean, it's been 12
Sorry,
years.
that was harsh. I hope he's retired.
I think that's sort of the
Enough.
same.
That's what I meant.
I hope he gets killed by then.
I hope that he goes delving into a Weimer dungeon of his own creation and fucking ends up there for the next 30 years looking for a way out. Collecting all sorts of Dwemer cogs and worthless shit.
That's
Todd.
harsh.
Fucking Todd. The 30-year Dwemer dungeon Todd.
Okay, Zane, you can say you want him to, have an early demise. Maybe
No,
at
I
the
just
hands of
really, I feel
some
very
strong-willed
harshly.
individual.
I feel very harshly against the lies, Chris. That's all it is. I don't like his, and I know
But
it's
he
not.
didn't-
It's not even his choice. It's just his fucking job that he has to do. But
Yeah.
constant lies, man.
Yeah. Makes you wonder if he ever had that ultra setting Tesla,
Where's
Uh, the thing he said about the fucking Tesla, remember? You're not familiar with this at all?
No.
I'm surprised. In an interview, he was, dropped Mr. Musk's name because, some people like to name names, and he felt it necessary in the moment.
who?
And he's like, Elon Musk, Mr.
Todd
Musk,
Howard name dropped Elon Musk.
in an interview, and he then
And?
went on to iterate how he personally ordered his car, or I don't think he said he personally ordered it from Elon, but he was like, oh, and you can customize your Tesla, and I definitely put mine on ultra settings, you know, like in reference to because
Oh, wow.
I think
What a
I'm pretty
douchebag.
sure it might have been a Oblivion but there was always low, medium, high, and then I think they did the ultra on like Oblivion or something, but which is just who the fuck cares if that's a claim to fame for Bethesda? That's just stupid. Uh, but yeah, no. So he's just kind of. I have a feeling he was just kind of nobody for a good part of his life, and then now he's like
No,
trying to
dude,
show
he's
off.
been the fucking like badass creative director of fucking
Well, no.
Bethesda for
I mean,
20, 30
like
years.
he wasn't born that way though.
I know he
God.
wasn't
Well, I mean, he
born
started
that
working
way,
on
but
Daggerfall when he was in his like your early 20s.
yeah, dude, he
Yeah.
was a fucking little
Daggerfall
kid when he
sucks.
started working on that.
No,
He was a
actually, it's pretty good.
designer. He was a designer back then. But like, come on, man. You can't have a fucking chip for that long. Or maybe you can if like fame promotes it. But then to just have this.
Well, if you never really learned how to act though, when you get to that level of being known,
Alright, that's
I
fair.
I just think he's trying to be a celebrity when really they should probably just keep him locked in the fucking programming dungeon.
They should have him forcibly retire. Just let him go rest. He's done so much.
He's a money
Let him-
printer.
He's a money printer.
Yes.
They should just fucking chop his head off, a la Mr. House, and turn him into a giant computer and
So
whatever.
you're talking about the guy that released the same game over 9 times, where it sold over 1 million copies minimum at each iteration.
Yeah, I bought it
And
like
you're gonna
six
so
force
right.
that guy into
God damn it.
retirement, bruh.
Damn. He is the ultimate recycler, is he not?
Dude, they
No,
didn't have
dude.
Same
No, no,
engine.
no,
any
no, no,
new
no, no.
asset creation.
The
They
Can we
ultimate-
literally-
YouTube watch? Can we YouTube watch the fucking? Oh my god, this shit
The
is
ultimate
hilarious.
recycler is goddamn Call of Duty makers. Like, I don't care who you are.
No, it's
are you
EA
guys familiar with,
Sports
like,
and
Honest?
fucking
Yeah,
Madden.
honestly, fucking FIFA
Like,
and Madden are.
Fucking bullshit. I hate that so much. Like,
Dude,
I
it's
mean-
kind of gross. It's at the point where it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean,
they're
sure,
the
why not?
same fucking,
Here's
it's the
another
same
year.
game. But it's just like,
Yeah.
the teams have different jerseys this year, though. So we
And
mashed
there's
them up.
different
and it's like,
players with different stats, but
if you
like,
couldn't just add that in an update, like, no, we had to release a
Madden
full 60 game.
2022, these guys caught on one of the like rolling banners in the background, pretty small, but it was there. It said Madden 19. in their game.
No.
And not the year later, like years later.
Oh, fucking done.
that makes me so happy. That's
And
actually fucking
I play
hilarious.
so much NCAA 14. It's such an amazing game, and they're releasing a new one next summer. And I'm not gonna buy it because I know what modern EA is like.
You guys
Fucking
want to watch
crap.
this? This Honest trailer?
Oh, is that what you put on?
Yeah.
All right.
Expand.
Give me a sec. The table. I think we're all here except for. Hey, Corwin's here. Why is he here? What? But he is. Okay. In Skype.
What happened to this 30 minutes of Corwin's? It turned into an hour real quick, huh?
real.
Families, bro. Never.
I know.
Don't do it, bro. Bergs.
We should check out Anvil Empires when that comes out.
Is that the foxhole, but
Yeah,
medieval?
Fantasy, yep.
What?
What is it?
Have you
Dude,
So
ever
we
heard
can
throw the
build
link up.
castles.
Throw the link up and let's watch that.
of Anvil
Yeah,
Empires? Let me find it.
I'm fucking super baked. I meant to put on the Todd Howard like AI like interview thing, not the Starfield Honest Games. It is like an honest. What's that shit called? Honest interview? I don't know. Fuck. Anyways, let's watch the other video.
I'll post a video of it. Or how did you just stream it, Zane?
No, if you go into, so if you just like copy the link of it,
Yeah.
and then you go into the watch together, then you go into, it should show you like the video on the left, and then on the right you can just copy a link into the search bar up there. It'll pop up a video that you can just play.
Watch together. Here, I'll just post it in the notes up there and you throw it in.
Okay.
I put a video
Anvil
up
Empires?
too.
Yep.
I put a video up too.
Did you do it, Chris?
You'll
Alright.
see.
Dino Break and Robocop.
Dude. This. Oh.
Get the video.
Onimusha Tactics is so good.
Was it
Oh,
really?
dude, yeah. One of the best. Times it's the newest Stunky.
Whoa. I haven't watched much Donkey lately.
Fucking layer.
So
There.
it's like Panzer Dragon Orta. Oh, it is Panzer Dragon Orta. Not eggs.
Eggs.
Fuck.
A big reactor. What the fuck?
Eggs.
Dude, what about Dino Crisis though? That game was fantastic.
It would be awesome to see a remaster or remake of it. I would also love to see some Onimusha. Which
Oh,
is in the river now.
Onimusha 1 remaster would be so sick. That game is so fantastic.
Rumor is that's why they dropped that anime on Netflix, is to start building some excitement for, because now that they're kind of
For
done
what?
with Resident Evil, for Onimusha remakes.
Oh.
They're done with
Oh,
Resident
hell
Evil. What?
yeah.
They're done with
Yeah.
it, like that. They're done with the remakes for now of the originals.
Ah,
Trying to do remakes of some other games.
Which is a bummer for Code Veronica fans, but like, there's not really much left to remake.
I would like to see Code Veronica be remade. That's, yes.
man, that would be so good. That game was pretty revolutionary.
Yeah, that game was crazy. What about Parasite Eve?
Ooh, yeah, there
You
you go.
know? I did more Silent Hill than Parasite Eve.
Yeah, my brain wasn't ready for that game. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, we were pretty young when that came out. For some reason,
I
Resident
went-
Evil was
I went from playing,
possible,
like-
but Parasite Eve was like,
I went from like playing like Mario on the N64 to Parasite Eve, and my little soft brain just didn't have it in it. It was trying. Just conceptually, I'm like, what?
When are they gonna re-release some Perfect Dark? Well,
Well, they've made a couple, I guess, but
oh really?
yeah, there's been a couple releases of Perfect Dark titles since.
Oh, I really like the first one on the 64.
Ugh. uh,
I have returned.
1 hour.
Yeah, sorry that took so long, guys.
Back.
What the heck is going on?
right.
Is my Spotify?
Yeah, we gotta watch that Anvil Empires video real quick before we start again.
Alright, let's do
yeah,
it.
we should.
Anvil Empires? What is this?
It's you ever played Foxhole?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's the new medieval fantasy
It's
version. they're making.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm way more into that than World War II.
Right? Especially because
God.
line of sight is
Yeah,
less
check it out.
more melee than.
All right. I'm joining the watch. All right.
What?
Those
Oh,
are
I
all
got an
players.
ad.
This
Okay,
is
there we go.
crazy, really?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Did you ever play the World War II version of
No.
this, dude?
I'm gonna fucking
Well,
wish list that
I
right
can't even
now.
remember the name of. Yeah, that looks awesome.
Foxhole.
Foxhole. Thank you. Sorry,
That's
my
Yeah, it should definitely.
I think it's gonna be better too, because the problem with Foxhole is that the guns, like, you don't
they
have
can
line
shoot
of
way off
sight
screen.
a lot. Yeah, exactly. So I think a fantasy game translates better, where you could make it like a, melee base. I think
Hell
it's gonna be
yeah.
good. I mean, Foxhole's a good game. They made a really
Yeah,
pretty
the
decent
system
game.
is really cool. It's a neat idea. I love the
But
idea of like a
fantasy is just
persistent
so much more
battlefield.
my jam, or medieval so much more my jam for that. And like the
Totally.
instance-based MMO thing, where it's like a winnable MMO over a week or two, and
Yep.
then the next round starts. That's crazy.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
cool.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
and it
So
looks nice.
where did we end up? You guys just do some RPing, or did you just chill?
Yep. Yep.
We just chilled.
All the above. Little of the above.
Mhm.
Okay. So after the day passes, you
Sorry,
guys,
I'm gonna go let my dog out real quick. And
Yeah,
I
you're
just got
good.
back. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
you
Hold on. Give me
guys.
a sec. Dude. I'm gonna go take a leak.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take a leak too. Then we'll get back to it in a second here. Excuse me, kitty. Thank you. I'm gonna hold off on this for just a second. Okay. Get my chair back.
Just eat it out of that. Freya, eat
Okay.
it out of that, please. I don't want to fight with you.
Come on, sweetie. You want a spoon? You can have a spoon, but you got to keep that plate, okay? Can you go sit at the table? I'll bring you a spoon. Hey, sweetie pie. Uh-oh. It's the dishwasher, I think. The dishwasher was filling it up. That's where the water from the dishwasher drains. Here, here's a spoon. You're very welcome.
Who else are we
Okay.
missing?
James. Osseo. Sources. You all. So after this campaign's over in like a year, do you guys want to check out a whole new game?
Iron Jingles?
No, there's a new one that I want to check out. It's called
No.
What was it called? I got
My
their
question
Discord.
is like, where's the Warhammer online board game? Like, why the fuck does that not exist?
It does actually. There's like direct tabletop Warhammer. Yeah, that doesn't exist.
Direct tabletop
Yeah,
Warhammer.
that would be amazing. You can technically play it in the tabletop simulator game. People like have made mods for it that work. But that's kind of its own whole thing. Like playing with tabletop simulator is a little goofy at times. It's kind of more of a physics simulator that you can play games in. Hold on, I'll be right back. I got to do some dadding.
Can you explain to her that she needs to take off her shirt?
What I missed?
Well, you just got back to square
Oh
one.
damn! Right as you got here,
So-
Corwin.
So the moral is we're not playing this game. No, I'm joking. We're playing this game, but we're just gonna wait a little bit longer.
Right.
Did anybody play a game back in 2005 on the original Xbox called Advent Rising? Huh?
That
Anybody?
sounds familiar. Let me look.
You're like,
Yeah.
it's on
Wasn't-
Steam. It's for sale on Steam. It was released on PC too.
Wasn't that the one you could make money playing?
It's like, I think you could make money playing it back in the day.
Yeah. Like as a promotional thing to sell more copies of the game.
I think it was, yeah.
Mhm.
No, I've never.
But it was like Halo. It was like Halo meets Star Wars.
Star Halos.
It was pretty fun. I just remember it having like a really good
Oh man, I do
story
remember that
and just
one.
being really bummed because it was supposed to be a trilogy and they only did the first one, so it leaves on this like cliffhanger where like shit's
Oh,
getting
no.
real badass.
Okay, everyone here?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
So you guys all group up back at the tavern after kind of checking out each zones that you're going to be patrolling and kind of familiarizing yourselves with the area. You now feel that you're ready to keep an eye out for any suspicious behavior. So after meeting up in your safe house, you guys sit around the table and kind of share what you saw throughout the day with each other. If you guys want to do a little role playing between each other, we can, or we can just, I mean, you know, we were all here.
Yeah, we were all there, man. I
Right.
remember.
So you guys eat some food. Osseo cooks up some fine chopped liver and spiced potatoes. And
My favorite.
Nice.
you guys slam down a couple of pints of local brew that you have brought home as part of your supplies and provisions for the week. And as you settle down for the night, would anyone like to do any like spell memorization or prayers or evening rituals, fap-offs, whatever?
Fap offs. I'll do my
I was just
evening.
gonna say,
my
I'm
evening
not-
prayers,
I'll have
Muhammad.
one fashion.
I'm gonna have a couple nuts,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna pass out. Yep.
All right. Chris hangs out with the Mind Goblin for a little while. So you all do your evening rituals and settle in for the evening. And the way I'd like to handle the next couple of days is kind of a just a series of roles and storytelling. Just to keep it smooth. We don't have to play out like every morning and evening of every day. So you guys head back out to your posts.
At my post.
Posting up. You guys wake up and have a fine breakfast of instant goodberry from Osseo. Same bar assignments. I assume you cook every morning. Your bars
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Same allotment. Erlen and Dake.
Yep. I'll give it to Erlen and Dave.
All right. Why is this highlighted?
I'm
Okay.
gonna actually eat the cookie today because I feel like this might be the day.
What?
Might be
What
the
do you
day
mean?
that I need
All right.
2 HP.
Let's get those
I eat the cookie.
investigation checks, please. All around.
Hey. Hey.
Oh,
Are you fine with me being on invaders then?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's fine.
Womp, womp, womp.
Oh, dudes. Well,
Good or bad?
there's some good rolls in there, but
I got a 19.
I'm sorry. I was looking up at the first. My thing was scrolled up a little bit, and I just looked over and saw 8, 8, 9, 10, and I was like, oh. All right. All right. Diggins. We'll start right to left. Diggins, you're looking around and kind of following this little path you've set for yourself that eyeballs over some choke points. And you don't see any cultist activity or anything that looks like it could be a cultist. But you do see this blurry-eyed half-elf with a thin wire mustache curled up, and it completes like almost 2 full curls. And he looks a little dazed,
Ostentatious.
and he's kind of almost cowering as he looks up at the sky and kind of hurries along and then stops and kind of looks up at the sky again. And he's kind of hustling by you.
I call out to him. What you
All right.
looking at there, friend?
The stars. The stars. The stars aren't right. Dark times are coming. I tell you, dark times are coming. And he
Should I
keeps hustling
roll
along.
perception or?
You can if you'd like.
Dang.
I mean,
I don't
he's
see shit.
yeah, it seems a little crazy. I mean, do you have knowledge astronomy? Shot in the dark
Yeah,
for a
actually.
barbarian dwarf,
No.
but
What about survival? I could lean into my survival skills to read the stars.
I'd let you do it, but it would be at like a +5 DC.
Yeah, excited to know what the DC is. I guess I could try.
You don't. That's true. That's correct.
Fuck it, I'll give it a shot.
All right.
Hey,
Whoa,
Oh,
damn. Okay.
damn.
suck my D20.
So you look up into the sky and you start studying it, and at first you don't notice anything too crazy or different. Um, but as you study closer, you notice that there's a star missing from the Libraean constellation, which, since you apparently know enough to know this, you know is the Archer constellation, often seen as the companion to the swordsman who faces across the nighttime sky.
Oh shit. Hmm. I make a mental note of that and commit the man's face to memory. I don't
Okay.
feel like I should hassle him anymore because he's probably just gonna keep going off about the same shit.
So if you double click your token, it'll pull up your character sheet and go to your journal
Yeah, I got
tab.
it.
Uh, Go ahead and just pop yourself a little note about that guy so we don't forget
Person of
him.
interest.
Yeah, person of interest. And
Double
everyone should also
curled
check your journal tab out.
mustache.
We should be using that. That's pretty
Half
cool.
elf.
You can really put a lot of good info in there.
Here's the
Um,
night guy.
okay. Other than that, the rest of your day is pretty much without interest. Moving back to Dake. Dake, you rolled a 16.
Yes.
You are going about your business and strumming your lute as you kind of wander around a small like courtyard square, like almost like a town square with a bunch of street market vendors and food carts and such. Uh, and there's only one, it's almost like a gated area, and there's only one entrance and one exit. And it's basically right in the middle of the bridge. I just totally spaced the name of the bridge. Dragon Bridge? Anyway, you're like right at the entrance of Little Kalimshan. And you see
Oh, the
a
basilisk.
yeah. You're right in front of the like Little Kalimshan side of the Basilisk Gate. Hold on, here we go.
Alright, come in soon.
Where did that go?
Time to sit down and get ready for school. Make sure and put your backpacks away. And I'll need you to go to the sink and go wash your hands. Deal? Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, here it is. You notice a very fancy palanquin being carried by 4 humans wearing traveling garb, but their faces are entirely covered by their hoods. And upon further inspection, this palanquin has intricate dragon carvings along the 4 posts in the corners.
Oh shit,
Oh,
boys.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna hop on the link shell immediately.
Not right away. Sorry, what was that?
I would hop on the link shell immediately. Be like, I see something that might be suspicious. Give
Okay.
me a general, lowdown on what I'm seeing.
All right, and let's see here. Osseo had a stone. and Bart had the stone, right? So Osseo and Bart, you receive a message through the Stone of Message from Dake, letting you know that he has seen something important.
Well, things must be heating up then.
Indeed.
It's
Hold on, I'm
heating
sorry,
up
I forgot to pass the next
from
day.
downtown. Whoa.
Man, it has been stormy in
pass.
Baldur's Gate lately.
Yeah. Shitty weather. What is the road system like here?
Allow me to describe. I'm going to tie in a little bit about why Baldur's Gate does not allow pack animals, wagons, and dogs into the city either. So, Baldur's Gate
They
does
don't
not
want
allow.
shit all over the floor.
Yeah, duh. Does not allow wagons, pack animals, horses, or even dogs into the city. The streets are so narrow, steep, and slick from the frequent rain that heavy wagons would be a menace. This is actually one of the reasons why Baldur's Gate is such a bustling commercial hub. For goods to pass through. Oops. For goods to pass through the city from south to north, for example, they must be unloaded at the outer city east of the wall, carried through the city by porters on foot, and reloaded onto different wagons north of the city for the rest of their journey. No road conveniently bypasses the city, a situation that the gate's profiteering intermediaries worked hard to maintain. Most merchants find it easier to sell their loads to those intermediaries and consignment dealers when they reach Baldur's Gate. Buy a new load of exotic goods from somewhere far away and turn around and head back home, where they can again sell the new goods at a profit. Along with wagons, guards seldom make a continuous journey through Baldur's Gate. Guards for the northbound caravans are typically hired in Blackgate, where northbound wagons begin their journey. Celebon, right. You guys haven't talked to him yet. Okay. Yeah, so little tidbit about that, and so it's like cobblestone roads that are like, imagine if Italy was built on like a steep hill or like a valley almost, and just like built up on top of it.
Italy?
Like, yeah, really super narrow, slick cobble roads, but like it rains all the time here. So it's super dangerous and slippery for horses and stuff.
Really? Indeed.
No, I haven't had bursts yet. Okay, so you guys get the message from Dake, Bartholomew, and Osseo. What
time of day is it?
It's currently sorry, I was freaking it out because I was moving time too fast. It's about 2:17. Your clock should be up to date now. It's like late afternoon.
Can I send a message through the link show?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
After Bart gets the message, he'll just say like no updates. No updates on the south.
Okay, so once the message is received, as per the plan, Bart, you meet up with Erlen and inform him, and you guys meet Osseo at the gate. What we didn't talk about was how do you guys want to proceed once you've seen sign of the dragon cult? Also, Chris and I'm sorry, Diggins and Dake, will you please make perception rolls?
Oh, he found the actual dragon. My bad. I thought he just found something else.
Well, it's pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Dake, when you first spy this thing, you're kind of on the move, right? While you're playing your lute, and you kind of like make your way towards it as it's coming down the road, and as it passes you, you're within about 10 feet. You catch a glimpse between the curtains, and you notice or you recognize Rezimir, the half dragon,
Spooky Dracula. Oh,
sitting within.
Okay. I immediately want to yell out to the companions through the link shell. Tell them that I've got him. Meet at Basilisk Gate. Or that's pretty complicated for. Well, the message can be like one sentence or a few
You
sentences.
can say whatever you want to it, but it conveys a thought.
Right.
Like it's not quite the message spell that you cast, but it's also a much longer distance.
The thought is essentially Basilisk Gate now.
It's an inception stone.
Indeed.
Okay.
Inception Stone.
Yeah, that's actually what we should call it. That's fucking rad.
Yeah.
Let me change that on someone's sheet so that we remember. Edit.
Stone of Inception.
Okay. So you recognize Rezimir. You continue past, strumming your lute, and go down the road a little ways through Little Calamshan to grab Diggins. And then once you meet up with Diggins, you pull your Inception Stone out and convey to meet at the Basilisk Gate to Erlin and Merryweather and Bartholomew. Osseo already being there, Reddy's near the portcullis to meet with everyone else. And you guys begin to follow. Yeah, so what is your plan here now? Like you guys have all met up. The wagon or the palanquin is still within eyeshot. I mean, pretty easy to see. What do you do?
Aren't we supposed to tail it? Aren't we trying to tail it to see like?
Well, you know where it's going.
Yeah, but-
It's Baldur's Gate. There's only two entrances. So you guys need to make sure that you're hired into a caravan that is leaving with their wagon. Because to read a little further, northbound journey from Baldur's Gate is arduous, so merchants travel together for safety. Each merchant hires guards independently, but the common belief is that everyone hires 2 or 3, and enough wagons travel together, the caravan is well protected.
So, what again? Okay, so this is the cart we've been waiting for, right?
Yes. Well, they're in town. You don't see any carts or because no carts are allowed in the city.
Right.
But you know that they are here because you know that Rezimir left with the wagon full of goods you guys were looking for.
Right. And what's in the wagon full of goods again, or why are we interested in
So
this? I'm sorry.
they stole. No, you're good. Quick catch up on that. the Cult of the Dragon was using a camp just outside of the city of Greenest as a temporary base to raid all of the nearby villages and cities. Greenest was their final attack, and they had gathered a large hoard of loot. While they were there, they were in the care of several dragon eggs, which you guys left there. And once you found out that they had taken all the loot and left, you guys were charged to follow where they're going and try and find out what they're doing with it. Why are they doing?
Okay.
So, in order to follow them further, you have been set up by Ornthar to come to Baldur's Gate and be hired on as mercenaries in a caravan heading north, and you're to try and intercept their caravan and join with it as it heads north to keep an eye on.
Okay, so we're basically this is our first chance where we can protect it as it goes across the city, and then perhaps join it as it leaves the city out the other gate.
Right. So now, yeah, you need to keep an eye. Basically, you need to keep an eye on the exit and try and get hired on to a caravan wagon the day they're leaving.
Right. Could we get hired onto that caravan? Like, are they going to be looking?
You could if your balls have seen them face to face. You've seen the leaders. So it would be dangerous to do that, but you absolutely could do that.
Okay.
Seems like a sound strategy.
I mean,
keep them really close to them.
We've got
Right?
who's got
Keep your enemies
disguise?
close.
Wait, they know what we look like? Why
The
is it
closer-
dangerous?
The closer we
Yeah,
are to
they know what
danger,
you
the
look
farther
like.
we are from harm.
Yeah, we've met these fuckers face to face.
Oh,
You guys
right.
were captured by these guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember in that
Yeah. For
Mhm.
sure.
crater
Ooh, what if we
camp
all?
they had?
I got a great idea. What if we all like wear masks and our little hoods that we got, and we like
Use their own
form
strategies
like a-
against them.
Yeah, we become like our own little cult of the dragon.
It's almost as if it's too bad that no one wanted to pick up the disguises the dungeon master left on the floor in the dungeon. Huh.
Which one? Which one?
The dragon
I remember
cultist
that.
disguises and dragon cultist scimitars. Huh. I wonder why those got left behind.
Well, I picked up one at
Uh-huh.
least.
Is it on your character sheet right now? Hmm?
It's in the Ludix Gobby bag. It should be.
The Gobby bag's empty. I told you guys. Last chance, pull your stuff out of the Gobby bag. Gobby bag is for gold only now. And distributing loot. That's how I'm gonna like give you guys loot.
Gobby bag.
I have some lemon bars.
So
You do.
the lemon bars that's Osio's treat. And you actually don't have
Cult of the
them.
Dragon outfit and Cult
I just
of
haven't
Scabbard in my
bothered to
inventory.
update your sheet because it might
Yes, I
change
do.
from day to day.
Right.
You know what I need to do for your lemon bars, James? I need to whip up an automated like spell type thing, so you can just click, bloop, you get a lemon bar,
Oh,
bloop, you
yeah.
get a lemon bar, and then it'll put like a little buff on them, like a lemon bar buff, and they can just spend it. Okay, I'll work
Let me
on
think
that.
about if it's going to be permanently lemon
Yeah.
bars. but
Well, yeah,
we'll make-
okay, whatever. You better pick something though, 'cause
An infinite
I guess it'll be
dimension
easy
of
to
lemon bars.
change the icon. It doesn't really matter.
All gone.
Nice.
That's
Okay,
good.
so let's get back to it. So what is your guys' plan now that you know they're here?
Well, we're gonna follow them through the city, and then once we get to the other gate, I guess try to get hired by another caravan leaving. I mean, or we could just do the old-fashioned, just fucking jump their asses.
I think we're trying to
pretty-
figure out where they're going.
Yeah, but if we don't kill all of them,
Well,
That's
I mean,
true.
this isn't the entire Cult of the Dragon. That's not going to save the world.
Right, but we can question them thoroughly.
True, if you think you can beat Resimir.
Is that the Dragonborn that whooped our ass?
No, you guys killed him. This is
Oh,
the
that's right.
Dragonborn that tells that other dragon, or I'm sorry, half dragon. These are not Dragonborn. These are half dragon. And he's the big bad that tells the guy you guys killed what to do.
Okay.
So he's a bad daddy.
He's a bad baddie.
Okay. Well, it's raining, so it's pretty easy to conceal ourselves. Anybody else got an idea on what we should do?
Well, Bart's got a costume.
Do we have some sort of? Do we have any sort of tracking device that we could plant on the cart?
A link pearl.
Yeah, the problem is that the cart doesn't travel through. So people leave carts here and then pick up new carts. So now they're just people that are.
Well, it seems like if we got hired by a caravan near where they dropped theirs, the odds of them grouping are fairly good. Although I don't know why the Cult of the Dragon would group with another caravan for protection anyway.
Yeah.
So
I feel like they're gonna disappear into the underground if we don't keep our eye on them.
I feel like we should tail the men and get a better sense of what they're and the half dragon get a sense of what they're doing here.
Yeah, indeed. I agree.
Okay, so the plan is to tail him.
Tailing them.
Okay.
Maybe having someone join them in their disguise.
Yeah, I would give the disguise to a more charismatic player. Dake, maybe.
Name.
Somebody that has more persuasion.
I can persuade them with my axe and my scary armor.
I have pretty high persuasion. Have I? I don't think I've met this character actually.
Resimir?
Man, can we just assassinate this character?
The only character that I would have met would be the gal that we tried to kill when she ran off.
No. So there's some missing backstory from your character that I guess we never went over. Now that I think about it, to be in the situation you were in when you were found, which is in that cave, right? That cave is in the back of what was the main camp, and the plateau in front of the cave, or well, I should just say the clearing in front of the cave, is where the officers of the camp were, and you would have been tied up out front and then questioned and then thrown back there to be used as meat to feed the drakes. No, the drakes. Well, kobolds too, I guess. So you would have met all of these characters as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you just missed out on that little bit of the sessions. But yeah, they would recognize you and you would recognize them. Okay, so you guys follow him through the city, and he makes his way all the way across the steeps. As the most difficult, as the most direct route from harbor to the upper city via Baldur's Gate, the steeps has a natural advantage in securing the business from the wealthy travelers, and many of the city's most successful merchants maintain lucrative storefronts along its dramatically steep thoroughfares. This also makes the lower city neighborhood most likely to be visited by patriarchs, and thus the Steeps sees more than its fair share of patrols by the Flaming Fist. So you guys are following the caravan through, and it's basically taking the most direct route to the upper city. Once you guys get to the upper city, again, directly through to the east gate. This is the Black Dragon Gate. Yeah, heading north. Yes. They make their way through this upper city towards the Black Dragon Gate. Once in the area, they start pulling off onto the side roads a little bit, and they stop in front of this medieval garage, if you will. There are wagon wheels hanging all about. There are ropes and leads and all of the tack that you would need to hook up horses to a wagon, straps of leather, basically everything you would need for a wagon. And inside is a rather portly human tinkering away, hammering iron onto the outside of a wagon wheel. The dragon cultists set the carriage thing down, and one of the dragon cultists in the front walks into the shop, or the garage, if you will. Oh, the name of the establishment is the Squeaky Wheel.
Excellent.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, I guess should we just fucking go and be like, yo, are you helping any dragon cultists out? Like,
Well,
Probably not.
the dragon cult, one of the dragon cultists is in there talking to him now.
oh, okay.
The other
you
three
can-
are standing around the palanquin.
Okay. And how are we gonna try to pass off? Who's going in there? Dake in the outfit? You gonna go listen in?
I mean, I guess none of these people are people that would know us, so I could just
Probably
like walk
not.
in
Maybe
there.
you might have. You actually didn't you get like caught by a bunch of just the like guards?
I sure did. Yeah.
I sure did.
They probably know you.
They might. I mean, it's pretty slim odds, being honest. Like, you know, the four guys that are carrying the boss. You think it's the same like turd burglar that you ran into?
I don't know what
Maybe.
would really be gained by even going in here. Should
I mean, you could.
Well, I don't know.
You know,
We're trying
this
to
is
figure
where
out
you
they're
come to
going.
like buy wagons, right? So like, you might be
Yeah.
able to overhear some information about where and when they're moving.
All right.
You know.
Yeah, fair enough. I got one. I'm gonna go in there then. I'll walk in as this guy's
Alright.
in there.
So, are you in disguise, or are you just daking it up?
No, I'm just Dick.
Naked. He's going naked,
Got my
y'all.
dick out.
He's going
All right.
naked.
All right. Roll me a percentile. There's a 10% chance that this fella recognizes you.
Oh,
Shit.
Rolling it. Oh, I rolled
Whoa.
2. God
1,000.
damn it.
Wow.
There's
I
not
do
a
that
chance
all the
he
time, dude. Because
recognizes him.
you click the button and then you hit enter, and it's like, you want a 2? No.
Yeah, that's what happened to me earlier.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
62.
No
So
recognition.
they don't
You're good.
recognize me.
He does not. It's one guy.
Perfect.
He does not recognize
It's one guy, right? I make a
you.
bit of a commotion as I go in to try to get both of their attention.
Okay. So you kind of, as you come in, you notice a small grease can on the ground, and you just kind of kick it as you come in, and the portly human wagon smith with a, oh man, inspiration to anyone that knows the right word for wagon smith.
Cord wiener. It's a cord
What is
wiener.
it?
A cord wiener.
Cord winner? Cord wiener?
Cord wiener.
Cord Wainer. Oh, okay. Okay. Inspiration to Osseo.
Isn't that a
Cord Wainer is
shoemaker?
wagon smith.
No, that's a cobblesmith or something.
No, a cobbler is a
Cobbler.
shoemaker.
Yeah.
Cooper's a barrel maker.
Cooper's a barrel maker.
Yep.
And this was a.
Quarter winner was a
Now we've been talking about too many of them. A cord wainer?
No, that's
Okay.
another name for a shoemaker, I guess.
Oh, is it?
Wainwright.
Wainwright? Oh, it does. It had Wayne in it though. Okay, Wainwright. Well, I'll give you both inspiration because James, you just
No, I
said it.
already got inspiration.
Oh,
James,
well,
was
James still
definitely,
gets it.
James was definitely fucking
I don't
on
believe
that.
either. Anyway, the wagon smith
The Wainwright.
looks up at you as you kick the barrel over.
And I say,
Oh,
wagon smith. I'm looking for
oh,
information.
hold a second, sir. I'm with another customer, but I'll be right with you. And remember, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. And he points down at the can of grease he just kicked over.
It says I'm also a Wainwright, not a wagon maker.
Yeah. And then he goes back to chatting with this other gentleman.
Damn, I couldn't get the line out.
Hey, he's a businessman. He's with a customer. All right, Bard. Oh, just gonna wait. Okay. So
I'm gonna force my way in here.
The cultist doesn't continue. He looks over at you, and you can't see his face still, but he whispers something quietly. If you'd like to attempt to listen in, make a perception roll, please. Just a little bit. Yeah.
22.
Whoa.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Oh yeah. What's this little bitch saying?
He says, our business is quite private. I'd prefer to continue without prying eyes.
As the man says, your business is quite private, so let me just ask. Do you know of anywhere that skillful employees can gain passage north in a caravan in the form of a bodyguard entourage? Or just accompaniment, as in greater numbers against the potential brigands that patrol these lands, sadly. What's the Wayne's right?
The Wainwright sees an opportunity to tactfully turn this in favor of himself and both parties, and replies with a, indeed. Why don't you wait outside with your friends? I'll finish up with my customer here, and then I'll get you all the information you need to know.
one deed of my own, and then walk out to the companions.
Awesome.
All right, guys, I think we're set.
Okay. Any attempt to listen in on the conversation further without, being inside or, whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I'll just walk outside the door. And then away from the door so that they can't, see me. And just kind of stand as if I'm
All
just
right.
loitering, waiting
Make
for
a,
listen through a window or whatever.
yeah,
Gotcha.
as well as a stealth.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh,
Alright.
Oh, you stubbed your toe.
man. So,
Fucking
yeah,
oil
you're.
can again on the way out.
does Zane have an inspiration?
Oh yeah,
He does not
he
on
got
his
one
sheet. Did he get one recently?
at the
But he does
beginning.
in the sheet.
He got
In
an
the
inspiration
beginning.
for. Dang it! What was it? Yeah, beginning of this session, you gave an
Okay.
inspiration.
Okay.
What was it?
I believe you if you say it.
I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
You might want to reroll that
Reroll it.
shit, my dude.
Remember?
For real.
What was it? Do you not remember?
Nice.
Oh,
Much
gosh,
better.
it'd be a
Much
nat
better.
20.
Okay.
I
You step outside the door and take a few steps towards the wagon, and then with a graceful, I don't know what it's called, but
pirouette.
yeah, pirouette. With a graceful little pirouette, you kind of just swoop off to the side and kind of tuck up against the wall and listen through a little crack between the.
Dropping some eaves. Them
Yeah.
though.
Once they're done conversing, you gather that they are making a purchase for, I think it was 5 wagons. Yes. They are seeking 5 wagons and supplies enough to last to Water's Deep, to Waterdeep.
Okay.
The
The patron acknowledges the
Little
request
away.
and lets him know that he can have the order ready, but it will take him 3 days.
Okay. Perfect.
3 days.
I'm gonna-
How long are they gonna stick around for, though?
Well, they have to stick around long enough to get provisions. So we've got at least 3 days.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna dip away at this point and go back to the companions after hearing that tidbit. I don't think we need to get any more out of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We were eavesdropping just now. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so the cultist walks out of the establishment a few moments later and gives you the eye, like totally scans you from top to bottom. Says a couple of words to the others around the palanquin. Man, that's a hard word to just say. Damn. I keep tripping over it.
You're nailing it every time.
What's up? Oh, palanquin, like one of those little things that a king would sit in while his servants would carry him around.
Yes.
So they exchange a few words and gather back around the palanquin, and one of the other members in the back turns and gives you a cold gaze.
Who's looking at
Someone give me a percentile, 10% chance of recognition.
Oh, those guys.
One of the four, the guy in the back,
Who are they looking at? Dake or us?
just you guys.
Whole group.
Okay.
And actually, since it's all of you,
Look.
we're gonna go with 20% chance. Ah, damn. Okay,
Oh, jeez.
still clean.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
They pick up the palanquin and turn down an alleyway and start heading further into the upper city. Kind of these parts ish.
Okay.
Do you guys want to continue following them? What's the plan from here out? It is that whole venture across town puts us right at sunset.
I'm gonna have to
Well-
probably call it a night here shortly.
Actually, yeah, I was just gonna say it's 9 o'clock.
Oh yeah, it is 9 o'clock.
I appreciate you guys sticking around and letting me take a little break in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Good session, dudes. We got some
Appreciate you,
good
DM.
progress. Whoop whoop.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dudes.
Yeah, excellent DMing. Holy shit.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Holy shit. My God. Wow. Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Carried by the DM.